before the temples rose, before even the names of great masters echoed across the Himalayas, there lived a strange man. Wild, dirty, unpredictable, sometimes seen crushing sesame seeds, sometimes seen talking to crows, sometimes seen doing absolutely nothing. His name was Tilopa. In Tibetan, he is called Tilopa. In Nepali, he's lovingly known as Tilopa or Tilbaba, the Sesame Father. But who was he really? A beggar? A mystic? A madman? Or the very embodiment of Mahamudra, the great seal of ultimate reality? Tilopa was born in Bengal, India, around the 10th century. His birth name? Chinnamasta, or sometimes Tilopada. As a young man, he was brilliant, studied scriptures, became a monk. But something was missing. He left it all. He walked away from monastic life and into the raw streets of India, seeking not knowledge, but truth. He worked as a sesame seed grinder, hence the name Tilopa, from till, sesame. Simple work, humble work. But in every crushed seed, he saw impermanence and the spark of non-duality. Tilopa didn't have just one teacher. He had 4 dakini teachers. Each appeared at different times in mystical visions. One taught him the inner heat, Tummo. Another gave him the secret of dream yoga. Another whispered the truth of illusory body. And the final dakini dissolved into his heart, becoming Mahamudra itself. Long ago, before great cities rose, Tilopa wandered into the Kathmandu Valley. There, near present-day Pashupatinath, he sat by the Bagmati River. He would sit for hours, sometimes laughing, sometimes whispering to the river. Locals thought he was mad, but the animals came near. Even the snakes coiled peacefully near his feet. One day, a young boy approached him, hungry, lost. Tilopa fed him with his last crushed sesame seeds. Then he said,
"Child, this world is like the seed, small, hot, bitter. But inside it is oil, luminous nectar. Don't be fooled by appearances. Crush the world gently and find the truth."
That child became a student. And soon many more came. This is how the Mahamudra path began to take root in Nepal. Now we come to the most famous disciple of Tilopa, Naropa. In Tibetan tradition, it is said Naropa, a great scholar from Nalanda, was intelligent but bound by concepts. He saw a dakini who told him,
"You may know scriptures, but you know nothing of truth. Go find Tilopa."
Naropa wandered through forests, deserts, cities. Finally, he found Tilopa, eating fish bones, acting mad. He bowed and begged for teaching. Tilopa didn't explain. He didn't comfort. He broke Naropa down, physically, mentally, emotionally. Why? Because to pour new wine, the old cup must be shattered. After 12 great trials, Naropa awakened, and in that moment, Tilopa said,
Now you understand. This mind, free of clinging, is Mahamudra.
This transmission from Tilopa to Naropa would become the heart of the Kagyu lineage, which would go on to shape Tibetan Buddhism forever. Tilopa's final and most famous teaching was given with no temple, no altar, no incense, just a riverbank. He turned to Naropa and said the famous verses,
Don't recall, don't imagine, don't think, don't examine, don't control. Rest naturally, that's it.
Pure, simple, devastatingly clear. This teaching still echoes across the centuries, not just in monasteries, but in every sincere heart that seeks freedom. So why does Tilopa matter today? Because in a world obsessed with knowledge, opinions, and endless scrolling, Tilopa reminds us to return to direct experience. Not philosophy, but freedom. Not theories, but the living truth. He is not a saint to be worshipped, but a mirror to your own awakened mind. So sit, rest naturally, let the river flow, and remember, you too carry the seed of liberation. Tilopa is often depicted as a semi-naked wandering yogi, sitting in Vajra posture on a tiger skin, with dishevelled hair flowing wildly. His eyes are clear, radiant, and sometimes appear slightly crazy, revealing his transcendence beyond logic. In his left hand, he holds a flayed fish, a symbol of his tantric realization, gained after receiving teachings from a dakini disguised as a fish seller. In his right hand, he might hold a skull bowl, or simply a bowl, representing the transformation of death into wisdom. His ornaments are simple earrings and rosaries, symbols of the Siddha path that rejects outer pretense, but embraces the raw truth of the universe. Dear listener, if this story stirred something in you, let that spark become a flame. Like this video so others may find this path. Subscribe to this channel for more sacred stories. And in the comments, tell me, what would you let go of to find the freedom? Let us walk together into silence, into clarity, into truth.
Thank you so much for watching.